Hi guys! Hello Leute! My name is Eileen and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the final one of the CEO's trilogy. If you haven't seen the first two episodes, you may find the link in the description area. On my previous post, I shared how the internet changed the lifestyle of the Filipinos. The old days are gone, where traditional marketing ruled most businesses. Almost all industries are now embracing the latest digital platform that has become a requirement nowadays. For the third episode of CEO's Point of View, we will discuss the Philippines' digital marketing environment, industry challenges, and opportunities. We have invited the CEO and founder of SEO Hacker, the most recognized SEO company in the country. So without further ado, let's all hear it from Sean C.
So, my name is Sean. I'm the founder and CEO of SEO Hacker. We are a digital marketing company best known for our work on SEO. We have been published and featured worldwide in a lot of online magazines and blogs as well. Other things that I'm doing, I have founded three other companies, and we have two projects that are going to be turning into software businesses this year. And we're also building an online masterclass right now, which we are going to be launching in May. I'm also the author of CEO at 22, which is a published book here in the Philippines. And my next book is already underway. The editing is being done already, and it's going to be published this year as well, by September. So I'm a guy doing a lot of things. I've been doing digital marketing and blogging and SEO for a decade now, and that's really my specialty. That's what people get me for usually.
Wonderful, thank you so much. So, could you please tell us what is the current status of online marketing in the Philippines?
Online marketing in the Philippines has picked up. I would say compared to other countries, we are still on the tail end where the tide is just about to be lifted. And I've seen it from when it was really calm and it was a blue ocean because I have been in the industry when people had no idea what SEO was. And SEO is a huge facet of digital marketing. So you'd know if a country is already investing in digital, if they know what SEO is. And way back 2010, when I started, people here in the Philippines, they had no idea what SEO was. So I have seen it from when it was a blue ocean, when the tide was completely calm and nothing was happening, to now that budgets are shifting to digital from traditional, even with the FMCG companies. They're already shifting their budgets to digital. All of their advertisements, yes, they're still running ads on traditional media because their market maybe CDEs, and CDE market consumes a lot of traditional media, but a lot of them also have free Facebook here in the Philippines, and they also browse on Facebook a lot. So these companies also have divested into digital marketing, and I'd say we're still on the tail end. We still have a lot of things to improve and experience, but it's getting there.
Thank you. And since you mentioned that your company or even yourself has been featured internationally as well, so could you please tell us if or give us some insights into how you see the potential markets for digital marketing or online marketing for non-English clients? Or do you see it exclusively for English companies? Or
Well, I can only really speak for here in the Philippines at least. We have optimized for Tagalog. As strange as that may sound, one of my clients here is the biggest generic drug distributor in the country. And when you say generic drugs, the target market is not the AB market, it's the CDE market. In the CDE market, they don't search in English, they search in Tagalog. So we targeted the English keywords as well, such as medicine for cough and cold, medicine for flu, medicine for diabetes. And the searches, we ranked number one, but the searches were not there. The search volume was not there. It was not high. But when we targeted the Tagalog version, gamot sa ubo, gamot sa sipon, gamot sa trangkaso, gamot sa almoranas, gamot sa pigsa, these keywords brought in an amazing amount of searches into our website. The volume is super high. And these are people who are experiencing pain in their lives, or they have a relative who's suffering from those symptoms. And guess what? Because they found the solution in our site, we're not selling the drug on our website because we still can't sell drugs online, especially if it's not um, recommended by a doctor. But the chances of them buying from a local store that is owned by my client is extremely high. My client has 2,000 plus stores nationwide. That's a lot of stores here in this country. So that has generated a lot of revenue for them. I'd say that the Tagalog keywords performed really well versus the English keywords. So the searches for non-English keywords is picking up even here in the Philippines.
Thank you. And what about for the fresh graduates? Do you see any demands, or is it growing that more students now are studying SEO or online marketing compared before?
Well, personally, I have been invited to lecture in talks and seminars, but I've also been invited to teach people who are taking master degrees in marketing, in online marketing, or short courses. So I know that the demand is increasing for digital marketing because people know that everything's going to go there someday. Traditional is diminishing, digital is gaining more and more budget, gaining more and more traction. So it just makes sense to study digital versus, study traditional, which is slowly dying out. So yeah, that's the gist of it. Like people are shifting, economy is shifting.
And lastly, could you tell us any challenges or pitfalls that might encounter for someone like you, for who have this online marketing or digital marketing company, that you might encounter with your clients or with your workers? Did you see, for example, any shortage on demand or with the skills of your workers?
I think that the demand is high, especially with the pandemic. A lot of people realize that having a website is critical, having a website that's functional and that actually is able to generate revenue is very important. A lot of companies have woken up to this realization as well. And we're actually expecting to be communicating with a lot of potential clients after the lockdown is lifted. The manpower, thankfully, the Philippines has amazing manpower here. We have a lot of smart people, a lot of people who have great potential, a lot of people who are humble, hungry, and smart. And we have an amazing way to just put them up to speed and teach them our company culture, our value system, to onboard them properly from day one. We don't waste any day. We don't give them like a week to just flounder around. We make sure day one they are onboarded, they are already up to speed, and they hit the ground running. that sets the pace for their entire career with me in SEO Hacker. Call that the honeymoon phase. You wouldn't want your honeymoon to suck, right? You want your honeymoon to be great. You want it to set the pace and tone of your marriage. That's what we do for our people in SEO Hacker. We make sure that the onboarding sets the pace for them for the rest of their stay with us. And we have amazing people. We have an amazing team, great clients. I'm thinking of pitfalls right now. The possible pitfall I would say is if we lack leaders in the team, we're growing, we're growing too fast, and if you grow too fast and you don't have the right leaders in place, or you don't have leaders who have the heart to serve others, have the humility to put others above themselves, then it's going to be a disaster, because those leaders that are wrong and you put them there in the leadership position, they're going to create chaos, they're going to go against your culture. That's one potential pitfall that thankfully has not happened yet. Hopefully, it will not happen because I am developing more leaders in our team, but that's one potential pitfall that I could see.
Okay, thank you so much for all your inputs. I really appreciate it. And yeah, that's it po.
All
Thank you
right.
so
Thanks for
much.
having me.
Digital marketing in the Philippines is indeed rising. Most Filipino digital marketers in their field of expertise are already increasing. However, just like what our expert told us, there's still a lot of efforts to be done here. But there's one thing for sure, that online marketing isn't just a fad, it's the evolution of marketing. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you liked this video, and if you do, please subscribe. Peace, Glee.